Hey, welcome to Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, Chris Spiker.
I'm Aaron Goldstein. We are here with our first guest, Casey from CCRC.
Yeah, hello. Well, thank you for having me today.
You bet. Casey Collier.
Yes.
CCRC, and that is?
CCRC is Child Care Resource Center. We are a nonprofit organization. And what we do pretty much, we are the one-stop shop for all your child care needs. Early child care education. If you want to, find anything regarding to, quality child care when it comes to choosing your provider, or just anything when it comes to birthing your baby, we can provide those tools and necessary resources. And so we are that hub for, child care services.
So this is not just children that are at risk. I don't know if that's the right term.
Usually those are the type of families that come, the low-income families. And so unfortunately they do have that stigma with the low, the at-risk status. And so what the benefit of that is that we allow the parents to go back to school, we allow the parents to continue to work while we provide that child care assistance. And so that, of course it builds the community up because now they don't have to worry so much about the child care.
Yeah.
So therefore all they need to focus on is school. And then while we, of course we like to push quality child care. So therefore if all of our families are going to quality child care, then that is a great benefit to the community because we know that they're being well taken care of.
Community is getting better.
Yes, definitely. It's definitely evolving. I'm loving what's going on. I'm loving the traffic and activity and everything. I love it.
Young parents are not quite so freaked out about this new situation and how to care for children.
Right, exactly. We allow that avenue. And it's a process, but it's definitely worth it, and we like to see the manifestations of what childcare does for the community and the time that it gives to the families in order to basically establish their own educational lane to where they can provide for themselves. Essentially self-sustaining is the goal of the families. Cultivating families, cultivating the community in order to just bring everybody together.
Yeah, and caring people that work there.
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people who's been there we've been, around for 43 years now. And so I know a lot of people is there 20, 25 years who are still, giving back to the community through their efforts at the job. And so it's really remarkable and outstanding work that Child Care Resource Center does.
What's the contact information for CCRC?
Contact information. So you can check out our website, www.ccrcca.org, or you can call us at 1-877-CCRC-4KIDS, the number 4 kids. And we are also located in 4 locations: Chatsworth, Victorville, Palmdale, and San Bernardino. And of course, here in Palmdale, we have an outreach so much so that we have a wait list, unfortunately, but at the same time, our services are still open to the community as far as, things just to kind of make the household situations better for the child.
So you can.
So it's not just child, it's not just, financial assistance, other types of resources too that, maybe a middle income, family, they can't, they don't qualify, but we still can provide all types of services that are extremely beneficial for the household.
Sometimes just listening is a service.
Very much so, very much so.
So they got a resource. It's in the name.
Yeah, is exactly. So spoken.
You wanted to be on the show today, so you called the Lancaster Chamber. You're a member, so
yes.
You asked Anna.
Yeah, I talked to Anna. Producer
Anna.
She's a great person. Yeah, I had a good time
call.
with her. Yeah, she did.
She made the call. She got you on.
Yeah, it's definitely a perk being a part of the chamber because I get this for free. So it's a good time to promote and to just put the word out there, whatever was going on. So I'm so appreciative of Anna doing that for me on my behalf.
And because of Aaron and Bryce, we have a radio show, but we also make a video, so it's up there for a long time.
Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, I can share it and all that. Yeah.
And because you're a chamber member,
it's free, yeah, which is great. This is my second time being here, and so again, free of charge. You can't beat it, and so that's one of the perks and incentives of being in the chamber, which I really encourage. Businesses out there, if you are looking for some networking opportunities, hit up Lancaster Chamber. I've been a member CCRC has been a member for well over 7 years now, and we've been loving every moment of our membership.
Hey, so is it scary when you have to go to a meeting with a stack of cards and meet new people and tell them what you do?
At the beginning, it was. I really didn't know, what to expect. And so once I got my foot in the door and, I got the idea of how, the structure of these meetings go and stuff like that, it was a piece of cake, so now I'm loving it. I'm going to the mixers and I'm going to the installments and, everything pretty much of what they're sending me just because of the feedback and the responses and just the great relationships that you build inside the Lancaster Chamber. So, yeah.
I told Aaron we were going to have a great show. I mean, we always have great guests, but, when you realize that there are 3 people representing 3 causes or businesses or practices on the show today, and they all want to be here talking about their unique slice of the pie. I thought that's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
It's a great show.
Very, very.
So
very.
You wanted to talk a little bit about Laughs for Literacy.
Yes, Laughs for Literacy. It's a fundraiser comedy show, and this is our 4th year doing it, and it'll be held August 15th. At the Lucky Luke Brewing here in Palmdale.
On Palmdale?
Here in in Palmdale, because they just opened up another location, which is phenomenal. Congrats to Lucky Luke. So it'll be held August 15th. We have 4 awesome comedians, and we got some good food that's going to be there, hosted by the Familia Barrios Catering. So it'll be a food truck out there. We have great options, and right now we have a deal going on. If you buy 2 tickets, you get 1 free. However, for the Lancaster Chamber, if you're a member of the Lancaster Chamber, you get a $5 discount. So please check out their website again, ccrcca.org, and you'll see the event. Now, what's special about this event is that it's for literacy. So all of the proceeds that we get from the event goes right back into the community. It allows us to put books literally in the hands of children. So when they come to our free events, when they come to all of our events around year-round, we're always constantly pushing books because we believe that we are gearing up for, to prepare the next generation, and we want to make sure that they are, well equipped. And we know that the basis of that is literacy, reading and writing. So we're definitely excited about this. Again, it's our 4th year doing this, and we're excited to be back at Lucky Luke's, and we can't wait to have that event.
What a great venue. It's a fundraiser, so people get excited about saving money. Well, that's how you sell tickets.
Right, exactly.
Realize it's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser, yes.
Yeah. So if you have an extra bill or a couple of bills or something you can do, CCRC would appreciate it.
Yes, please. And again, all proceeds go back into the community here in Antelope Valley specifically. And this is our 10th year of our campaign, What a Difference a Book Makes. And so CCRC committed to collect 100,000 books a year, and we have exceeded that. So this year makes our 1 millionth book given away, and so we want to just keep evolving that and just making it better.
Yeah, what was the contest that Palmdale School District was having this year? Words. I think it's reading words.
Oh, wow, really?
So they're all involved.
Well, check that out.
Reading. Yeah. Raul Alvarado is the superintendent, and he's they challenged like Pomona, and you think Pomona, that's the big city, the real world over the mountain there, and Palmdale's like 4 times Pomona's numbers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So good things are happening. I think August 15th is a Saturday.
Actually, it's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday from 6 to 9.
Yeah.
So what that night will look like, we have, like I said, we have 4 comedians now. This year we have a little bit of special edition, special guest, if you will, and it's a group called Andy. It's 4 of them, and you can expect some impromptu, nothing rehearsed, kind of like a whose line is it anyway, or I forgot the name of the whose line is it anyway, right?
Whose line is it?
Whose line is it?
I think
Okay.
That's it, right? Drew Carey. Yeah.
Yeah. So similar to that, so we're excited to have that edition this year. And one of the comedians, Moanda Owen, she's actually a local comedian, so that's great. So we all like to definitely support her for representing the Antelope Valley community. And again, we're just super excited about this. So definitely, we have some sponsorship opportunities as well.
And how does somebody get involved with a sponsorship opportunity?
You can definitely reach out to me at this email, CCOLLIER, so C Collier at CCRCCA.org. I can definitely feed you all that information. We only have 2 sponsorship levels, which is the $1,000 headliner and the $500 laugh out loud, and those give you really good incentives for that night. We do have a huge reach, so it'll be a really good perk for you. And other than that, we're also accepting raffle items. So we're going to do a raffle that night, and we're also yeah. If you would like to get your name out, please let us know.
We need to give you a gift certificate.
Please,
AB Flores.
please.
Yeah.
I think I sent you a letter already, so this
Okay,
is
so
good
I
to
will
know.
keep this card to remind
Please,
me.
okay.
And you'll give your email address to Aaron and make sure it's on the video.
Okay.
And the cool thing about bringing people up from Los Angeles, like the comedians, is they get to see what a cool place the Antelope
Exactly.
is, because they don't know.
Well, it's ironic you say that. 2 of the comedians, John A. Thompson and Los Pazos, they're returning from last year. They were so welcomed here from the Antelope Valley community, and because they're great comedians. So the fact that they're returning lets the community was they were well received from the community.
Wow.
Well received. So looking
That
forward
makes
to
me-
having them back
Yeah.
with some new comedy, new jokes, and stuff like that.
So you guys are doing more good than you even know.
We're trying our best. Recently, we just partnered with the Lockheed Martin, and we did a volunteer event for them. So a lot of partnerships and a lot of developing of communications in the community.
A lot of ways to get support.
Exactly.
It's the word out, it's half of it, and the service you provide. The other half is support and people helping.
Most definitely support.
Well,
We're grateful for us.
Talking with Casey Collier, CCRC, which is the Child Care Resource Center, and they have a Laugh for Literacy on Thursday, August 15th. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.